backs you've seen so far?
I mean, yeah, just his athleticism, he has really good balance too. It's hard to say, schematically a running back does anything different because, they're taking the handoff in the same spot,
Right.
But yeah, it's just, just a great challenge of making sure we get it on the ground.
How about their offensive line?
They have 3 returning starters, and they're pretty good. And one thing we've noticed is they've really improved throughout the year too. Is every week they're taking steps forward. So we have no reason to expect that they're not going to be better than the team we're watching on film right now this Saturday. So yeah, it's going to be a good challenge for us.
Given that you haven't played Penn State before, and nobody on the team has, I guess, are they different in that way? Do they do anything different offensively that you haven't seen before, or are they pretty similar to other Big Ten teams?
No, yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary. They're pretty comparable to most Big Ten teams.
Running quarterback too,
it's
important for you to
extremely elusive. Yeah, he likes to throw on the move. He's always moving to find new lanes to throw it in. So it's going to be a challenge for us up front just to contain him, keep him in the pocket, and keep squeezing and make him uncomfortable.
4 games left, is the bye week kind of a chance to refocus?
Yeah, absolutely. Physically and mentally, the bye week is nice to give your body a rest or rejuvenate, and then mentally to kind of step away and refocus things, and fine tune, and focus on the final stretch.
Shamil was playing really good the last several games before the bye. Was he doing anything different, or was it just the DTs and there's going to be chances to make plays?
Yeah, that's something you'd have to ask him. I don't, from what I can see, he's just been showing up to practice every day, been paying attention in the meeting rooms, and that's paying off for him on the field.
What's his biggest strength out there, DT?
He's just his violence, his explosiveness. He's a tremendous athlete. And when he comes off the ball, it's it's a force to be reckoned with.
That explosiveness, it's not something that everybody has. Does that kind of separate him from some other DTs?
Yeah, he's got great natural ability, and throughout his career he's been growing and developing as a player, and it's fun to watch.
You guys kind of look at this 4-game stretch, Parker, as a way to define this team. You guys are 5-3, I think tied for second in the division with like 4 other teams. Everything's kind of bunched up there, but everything you want is still there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Ferentz always says, teams are defined in November. A lot of rankings and stuff before November. None of that. Obviously it's going off the games that were played, and that's as it should be. That's what's happening. But the things are really finalized for teams in November, and how you play in November determines the type of team you have. Teams can go up, teams can go down, and that's how your season, what the work you've been putting in the previous months is going to be put on display in November.
What type of team do you think you have?
I think we got a team, guys full of leaders, and we've had a couple bumps in the road so far, but we're poised to improve every single week. This last final stretch, and win some games.
Kind of backs against the wall, you feel like, in a way? Every game you approach with like a single focus, on one thing, and obviously we put in a lot of work all year, so it's a big deal. Win or lose every game, it's something that you got to do.
How would you describe the leadership on this team, and kind of maybe the way it helped during this 2-week stretch here, going into the November?
Yeah, obviously, a lot of the seniors, we have older guys, just keeping the younger guys focused. Over the bye week, you don't have that presence of an opponent that keeps you doing things, maybe even in the classroom, off the field, stuff like that. So having the older guys that they've been through it before, and they can set an example for the younger guys, is a good way to bring the entire team along.
What's the best thing that happened to you guys during the bye week? What was the best thing for this team?
I'd say just to refocus, just to kind of put everything that's happened, so far behind us, and just, sit here. We got 4 games, and we're going to start with Penn State, and nothing else matters except beating Penn State on Saturday, and we're going to go through each and every game that way.